Hey up, it's Steve from that old Yorkshire geek. Just a quick news bite today with some sad news that Louise Fletcher, Oscar-winning actress Louise Fletcher, has passed away. She's most famous for playing Nurse Ratched in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but for me, she'll always be the villainous Kai Wynne from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, as you can see behind. Some images of her in that role. She was a brilliant villain. From quite early on, I can't remember. I think she joined in the second season. I think of Deep Space Nine. I do believe as Vedek Wynn, which is like the equivalent of a priest or a bishop or something like that. In religious society, and then she went on to become Kai Wynn, who was like the Pope, like the head of the Bajoran religion. But she wasn't a nice person, the character obviously, and she was very villainous. And but she kind of redeemed herself at the end. Spoilers, in the final episode of Deep Space Nine, where she went against the Par Wraiths and sacrificed herself, and I think that's what happened anyway. It's been a while since I've seen it, to be honest, but yeah. But she's passed away as Louise Fletcher, so we'll have a look at how Star Trek itself is remembering her. There she is. Let me move that over a little bit so you can see it. There we go. Remembering Louise Fletcher, 1934 to 2022. This is from the official Star Trek website. StarTrek.com honours the late actress and her contributions to the Star Trek universe. StarTrek.com is deeply saddened to report on the passing of actress Louise Fletcher, who played Kai Wynne on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Fletcher passed away on September 23rd, 2022 at the age of 88. Fletcher was a beloved Oscar-winning character actress. Fans of Star Trek knew her best as the cunning and ambitious Wynne Adami, a Bajoran religious figure who frequently fought with Captain Sisko and his crew throughout the show's 7-season run. Born July 22nd, 1934, in Birmingham, Alabama, Birmingham, they pronounce it, wouldn't they? Fletcher's career began in the late 50s with appearances in shows such as Maverick and The Untouchables. Her performance in the 1974 Robert Altman film Thieves Like Us drew the attention of director Milos Forman for a role in the 1975 film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. For her portrayal of Nurse Ratched, Fletcher won an Academy Award, a BAFTA Award and a Golden Globe, making her the third woman in history to win all 3 awards for a single performance. Fletcher first appeared on Deep Space Nine in the first season finale, setting up a multi-season journey as Wynne Adami. Her character was key to the show's ultimate endgame, set up in the series finale, What You Leave Behind. Over the course of 14 episodes, is that all? Just in 14 episodes out of 7 seasons. She seemed to be in it a lot more than that. Just shows what an impact she made. Fletcher delivered a nuanced portrait of an ambitious woman who was willing to do whatever it took to gain and maintain power, becoming a fan favourite villain. Speaking to StarTrek.com in 2012, Fletcher shared that DS9 was one of the best memories of my working life, of my day-to-day working life. It was like playing a symphony for the 99th time, continued Fletcher. I still get fan mail. People are still interested. They still want your autograph, or they'll send those trading cards and ask you to sign them and send them back. I would say that my mail is 40% Cuckoo's Nest, 40% Star Trek, and 20% other shows and movies. And that's great. I'm glad I did Star Trek. I'm so glad I'm part of that whole happening. The entire Star Trek family sends their condolences to Fletcher's family, friends, loved ones, and fans around the world. There we go. So that's very sad. But 88's a good age. I hope I live to be 88. As I said, she's got a great legacy behind her. As an on-screen villain. Characters all tended to be villainous, but she was a beautiful woman, which probably added to why her villainous characters were so memorable, because she was a beautiful woman, but yet she was a baddie more often than not. So there we go. So that's that then. So remembering Louise Fletcher, Kai Wynne Adami. There she was with Gul Dukat when he made himself look like a Bajoran. But yeah, it's very, very sad. So we'll leave it there. So, wherever you are in the universe, look after each other. And until next time, I'll see thee.